What's up friends, Chook here and welcome to my guide, How to Malphite 101. So, we're going to start off with some armor and 4 pots. And we're going to hit the lane. So, with Malphite, basically the ultimate goal of Malphite is to build as much armor and health as you can. So items like Sunfire Cape, well let's have a look. These are all good. Sunfire Cape, Frozen Heart, I like building Iceborne Gauntlet, Dead Man's Plate, all these are good. Thornmail, basically anything that gives you a lot of armor, and then you want to get HP as well if you can. This is going for tank Malphite. If you're going AP Malphite, like basically a giant rock hand grenade that just dives in with your ultimate and just blows everyone up and then probably die in the process because he's squishy as hell. You want to go more of an AP focus, so like Luden's Echo, Abyssal Scepter, all that type of thing. But we are going tank Malphite for this game. And we're up against a monkey, which is good in the fact that he's AD, but bad in the fact that he has an armor shred ability. So, even though we have, and will be, you're welcome, we'll be building a lot of armor, he's going to be able to shred it with his Q. But, I main the monkey, as you may or may not know, so I know the monkey tricks, and hopefully, knowing the monkey tricks, I can come away with a win, in lane at least. Okay, so I've opted for the armor and 4 pots, just to be ultra sustainy and whatever against the monkey, because he is a pain in the ass. And he's gone for the corrupting potion, more of a, well, a little bit of a sustain as well, obviously, with the potion. But also the corrupting potion has the ability to do damage to me when he drinks it. So the first thing you can note about Malphite early on is that he is super mana reliant. I've done two Qs, as you would have seen, and I went down to nearly half mana. He goes through mana like crazy. Now this monkey actually seems pretty good. He's getting a lot of poke off on me, which is not the best. And the ultimate, I'm not getting any of these last hits. The ultimate goal of Malphite, early game at least, is to be able to buy a Glacial Shroud on your first back. That's the ultimate thing you can do. Okay, so he's monkeyed away. We can just poke him and lose the CS because I'm awesome. And you can see now that we've done all that poking and stuff, we have no mana to do anything, and these turrets are just gonna, take all of our CS. If you use your Q and everything to CS, yeah, you're gonna be in for a bad time because you're gonna have no mana to protect yourself, to defend yourself. So had I had Ignite instead of Teleport, and either is viable, Teleport's really good because you can teleport and then use your ultimate for like a really good gank engage. Had we had the Ignite there, I probably would have flashed after the monkey and probably would have killed him, I would say. I would have been pretty confident in the kill. But yeah, we took the teleport instead, so it's fine. And we missed that. That's fine. Okay, monkey is missing. He's no doubt going back. No, he's still here. It's fine. We still have 1 pot in reserve. The main thing is, like I said, is to get the Glacial Shroud. That's, oh, dude. We have no mana. Oh, we have no mana. That sucks. Had we had mana for a Q there, he was dead. Because I could have Q'd and then flashed on him. But these things happen. Okay, so their jungler is Diana. She doesn't do too much early without her ultimate, but we still need to be careful of it. I don't want to use this pot if I don't have to. I would like to keep it. Okay. You know what? We're going back. Because I don't want to have to deal with this. Actually, we could probably get this last wave. We've got enough HP to survive some form of weird monkey dive. And we've got a little bit of mana to last hit with our abilities if we need to. Not going to get that. Should be able to get that, though. So we definitely got the Glacial Shroud, which is good. The first thing I'm going to build is the Frozen Fist, the Iceborne Gauntlet, whatever you want to call it. I call it Frozen Fist. Okay, we should be able to get most of this, I would say. Nope, not that one. Oh, shit. I had no idea I was that low in health. Fair play. Alright, I was so focused on last hitting that I didn't realize that I was that low on health. I guess I was kind of tanking minions, actually, thinking about it, under the turret. So that was just a complete oversight on my part. I just stuffed up. There's nothing more to report there. Other than me being a dum-dum. Alright, let's get our potions. Let's go back to lane. We're almost 6. So the big thing about getting 6 and fighting against someone like the monkey is... that we want to make sure that we hit him with our ultimate and not his decoy. So now we have a lot more freedom to use our spells for harass, because that Glacial Shroud makes so much of a difference. So now we could probably kill this dude, because he doesn't have decoy anymore. And we can just do that. Bait out Monkey's decoy, and then as long as there's low enough health, you can go in with your ult and do that burst combo that I just did then, which is basically ult in, and then if you can, try and Q the person before you ult in, because the Q's only on 7 seconds. So if you can Q someone and then chase them for a bit and then ult onto them, do your W and E combo. So basically, like, Q, run after them, ult in, E, W in, like, as quick as you can. And then you should be able to get another Q off on them afterwards. Or if they're running away, just secure the kill, something like that. That's your bread and butter all-in combo. Now, the reason why you do that, I'll explain in just a second. I just want to make sure I get this farm. Okay, we're getting semi-low on mana again. You can see here that when we use this, we get additional damage and from our armor as well. Which is why you want to build armor on Malphite, not only because, you know, armor is good for a tank, but you get more damage from building armor as well. So any character that gets offensive stats from defensive stats is generally pretty strong. So the reason you want to put this is just because when you land, you do an auto attack and you'll be doing more damage. Your E is also just a strong ability that will also reduce the person's attack speed. So when they land, they can't hit you back as much, and generally people with AD will have some form of attack speed. Okay, monkey's missing. Max your Q, then your E, then your W last. When you activate your W, you will, I'll do it here, you will like cleave enemies around you. So that's mainly why you get that last, because it's not as useful as your other abilities. So your Q, wondering if the monkey's in one of these bushes and he wants to come out and ult me. Then again, maybe not. Your Q, not only does it do a decent amount of damage like this. Well, he's building, what is he building? Yeah, he's got a bit of magic resist now. It also steals their movement speed. So you can see there, I'm moving faster now for that duration. And it slows them and speeds you up. So it's really good. It's a really good chasing ability, and a good way of getting away as well. If someone's chasing you or something, you can put your Q on to slow them, speed yourself up. And it's a percentage of, we're going to get boots as well. It's a percentage of their speed. So if you Q onto someone, 33, 20, there you go, 23%. If you Q onto someone like a Rammus in Powerball, or a Hecarim in his charge, or someone using Ghost or something, you will go... What the hell was that? you'll go faster than what you would do if you just queued, you know, someone normally. It's not like you get a flat, you know, plus 20% movement speed or something. It's a percentage. So the faster someone's going, the more speed you will gain from using a Q on them. So the good thing is here, we can just harass with this Q. And then when we're getting low enough, we can do our all-in again. Now the thing is, Monkey also has a really strong all-in. We can go for it. One more Q and I'm going for it. Okay, going in now. He used his decoy fairly recently, so I knew that that wasn't up. And that's all you really got to do with Malphite, is just tank up as much as you can. Just be a pain in the ass. Don't take much damage. Just sort of poke them and piss them off until they're halfway health or whatever. Do a Q to get them down to, you know, maybe a third, and then just ult them. And they will most probably die. Yeah, he's going to try and ult me here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Which isn't going to do a hell of a lot because I've got a lot of armor. Oh shit, okay. There's a Diana too. Okay, well that was a gank. That's why the ult came out so close. So that was my bad. I didn't realize Diana was coming. I hadn't... This was watered, but this wasn't watered. I didn't know that she was there. These things happen. Or maybe she did come into the river, I just didn't notice. But we're keeping, even with this monkey, he's up on CS, but only by, like, you know, a little bit. He's going to be here. Yeah, go. Dragon form, dude. Dragon form. Okay, we got him. It's good. We are going to grab the Frozen Fist, like I said. We are also going to grab some boots. Nice. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Very nice. So as I said, max that Q, then that E. Now the fact that we have our Frozen Fist, our dueling potential has got even greater, because now we can slow the monkey and keep him around for a lot longer, as well as having the Sheen proc to do, you know, more damage. And our farming also got a shitload easier too. So just in general, our life just got easier. Now, I just saw Talia disappear from mid lane. Oh no, she's back. But it's time to ward up anyway. Okay, so yeah, we're basically level with the monkey now. He's got one more death than us. We're holding our own. Wukong is actually a really, really strong laner, and against someone that builds armor, like I said, he's got that armor shred on his Q. It does actually do a fair amount of damage. Now, the good thing about that Q is that you see how he decoyed there. Even though he decoyed, the Q was already on him. So it just followed him and hit him anyway. Okay. We'll just keep harassing him. Okay, well, we got ganked there. I mean, I could have used my ult to get to safety, but I thought I'd try and kill the Talia instead. Okay, let's get the boots. Get a pop because I can't really afford anything else. Turret's not going to go down. It's going to get close. And the monkey got the kill there, which is unfortunate. Okay, the tower is going to go down now, though. Which means that he's probably going to roam. We haven't done much damage to his tower. You're not really a sieger. You don't really do much damage to towers. Where your massive strength is in team fights. So once we get our tower down, that will allow us to roam and catch up to the team and everything, and you know, do some awesome team fights with the ult. And it's a game-changing ultimate. It really is. Somehow we missed the fatty minion there. Okay, monkey is missing. Let's ward up. He could be in one of these bushes, but even if he is, I don't really care too much. There is. Okay, what does he have? He has a Maw, which is to counter me, obviously. I mean, I can even dive him with my ult if I need to, if I get him low enough. See, three Qs, and he's nearly half health. It's pretty good. Okay, that was the clone. Did I hit? But now I know his clone's not up for a bit, so I can do a bit more harass. So I'm keeping him in lane to protect his turret, which is nice. Thunderlord's going off. Missed that one. Okay, we're gonna go back. Actually, he's pretty low. I don't have enough mana to do my all-in there. If I just last hit... What are you pinging? If I just last hit without using too many spells, get my mana up, then I can all-in him. Like, the worst thing I can do, and what I'm afraid of doing, is ulting, and then not being able to finish him off with anything. Fuck off, dude. Okay, so we're getting ganked pretty hard. They're ganking top consistently. So we've had the Die come a few times, as you saw there. We've had the Talia come a few times, and we had Shiv come once and destroyed it, which is good. So you know everyone's doing their part, but we're just getting we're getting ganked a lot more than we're getting ganked for. Than they're getting ganked. And then when the gank come, we're not there to capitalize on it, which is unfortunate, but these things happen. Alright, so we can look out for a teleport gank now in 34 seconds when we get an ult back. Okay, well she's definitely dead. Yes. Nice work, I agree. Okay. Monkey's staying around. Okay, don't know where Diana is, so I'm gonna ward up. Okay, used clone, so it shouldn't be up already. Now it probably is next time I engage him. Let's use this pot, because we've had it in our inventory for a while and we haven't used it, so may as well use it now. Okay, monkey is missing. Okay, maybe we can get a teleport gank off here. Okay, Diana is bot side. Okay, I can definitely go in on this. I just gotta bait out the clone. Got more than enough mana. We've just got to be careful that he doesn't get his ult off as well. Because if he ults us under turret, then we're kind of fucked. Okay, there's the clone. Nice. Okay, managed to get it anyway. Talia, seriously, go away. They love me. Poor Chook, man. Yeah, I've had a lot of heat up here. I'm holding my own. So even though, you know, we've been getting ganked like a gajillion times, and had constant, you know, pressure and 3v1s and all the rest of it, you know, we're still 4-4, which is not the best, but it's better than the monkey. And same farm and everything else. We haven't got our turret. That's the only thing. But like I said, you're not a sieger. Hopefully, we can actually get our top turret down and we can join up with the team. Like I said, that is your strength. So, that's what we want to be doing if we can. Okay, got another turret, another dragon, sorry. Both infernal, so that's awesome. Okay, I've got ult up in 10. There it is. Can't do anything. Can't do anything with with a pop-up like that and Diana's CC as well. Plus, I have absolutely no magic resist. And obviously she does quite a bit of damage, so. So, after this, we'll probably have enough armor for the moment. And then we should probably get some MR for the Die and the Talia, right? And a little bit of volley as well. So, the best thing to get is an Abyssal Scepter. Because not only does it give you AP, it also gives you MR. And then from there, after that, you can, if you need more, Banshee's Veil is probably your next best bet. But if you're doing well or doing okay, you're not like just feeding completely, I would get Abyssal as your first MR item. If you're doing badly and you need something else, then I would go the Banshees first. As it is far more defensive in nature than the Abyssal. Abyssal's kind of like a defensive offensive thing. I really want to use this teleport to gank someone, but every time I'm looking for a good opportunity, our ult's not up. And going in without ult is eh. Okay, so we can use it now if we can find someone. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. That was good. Sewer skewers. Sewer skewers for everybody. So I'm just going to be using my abilities here to get the Sheen proc on the turret. That's not a Malphite exclusive thing, that's just a... in general. If you do have a... oh god. If you do have a Sheen... dude. Let me Q him! Ah. Right on the cusp of it. Good job. Okay, we gotta go. Actually, we're so close to our Abyssal. We might just farm up some jungles. Jungle monsters. Some jungles, that doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean. So what do we need? 200 gold, roughly. Yeah, Malphite's a pretty good jungle camp taker, as his passive gives you a 10% of your HP shield. So, you know, you can go and take a... as long as you've got the passive up, you can go and take a jungle camp pretty easily, even on low health. Okay, so now we have that. That should be probably MR enough for the moment. So the person that's doing the most damage to us is the monkey. So we're going to get a Thornmail for that. And I mean, Diana auto attacks. Everyone auto attacks, but Diana auto attacks, monkey does, and the Ash does as well. So we'll get a Thornmail, and then we'll get a Banshees after that, probably.
Shut down.
Okay, I'm coming in. I have ult here, so I can get a triple if I can make it, or a double. I probably should have ulted to save him, but he had his passive, so... Okay. I didn't want to have to use that, but he was going to get away otherwise, so... So we'll push this out. We'll push it into the turret so that they can't farm it. And do a little bit of damage while we're here, I guess. Until someone comes. Like the monkey. Now we're out. He's used his dash, so we're safe to leave. Or safe to back off at least. Okay. Let's go get the drag. What drag is this one? That's earth. Okay, so we've got 2 fire, right? 2 fire, and then we'll get a mountain one. Sounds good to me. Blair's doing a good job of mushing, or I guess Easter egging up. Pardon me. Oh, didn't even see that dragon fight go down because I was sneezing. Okay, let's go back and get some armor. Oh, we didn't finish this. Whoops. Didn't even realize. Oh, wow, that's really bad. Okay, well, don't do what I did. Make sure you finish an item first. I'm like, why do we have a chain vest? Is it chain vest? Yeah. Why do we just have a random chain vest? It's because I didn't complete the Sunfire Cape. Well. Okay, so our farm is pretty shit. Well, it's more than pretty shit. But in relation to the rest of the team, the rest of the game, we're, you know, basically equal top with the monkeys, so... Even if you have shitty CS, if your opposition also has shitty CS, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Who have we got here? Oh, this is going to be good. Get ready for ult. Okay, that was a pretty good time to use it, I think. Okay, somehow we survived that. Just gonna chase down the die. We'll push in. Oh shit, she got him. Where is she? Okay, she's the only one up. She's gonna come out of with thingy on, yeah, so we need to go. Okay, not bad. Let's go back. I would push this turret down, but they're all up now, so that would have been pretty much death. Let's grab this and this. We have teleport, so we can always use that to go somewhere if we need it.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
He might need help. Okay, and we can get out here. We can Q her. Triple kill. There we go. Oh, Quadra? No, no Quadra. The Ashe is level 11, so she's just free money, basically. We came back a little early. We probably should have farmed that up. Oh well. We'll go out and take a jungle camp and go back and get that, because that's a massive power spike as well. Can I has wolves? Grump. See what? Alright, let's go get grab our thorn mail. Okay, and now we're just basically an unkillable machine. So the last item, you can get an abyssal, like I said. You can see here we have 404 armor, so, you know, that's a lot of armor, obviously. That's a retarded amount of armor, but like I said, he scales with armor. You can see here our Ground Slam does 121 extra damage. Our auto attacks do an extra 40 damage. And on top of that, you know, we're just a tanky bitch. So, you don't always need to build this much armor. Oh, dude, that was low. Okay, let's push this out. It depends. The more AP you build, obviously, the more damage you're going to do. So, we're in a decent... Oh. 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 I'm going to save you, dude. I'm going to save you. Come here. Yeah, they're a bit scared of me now. Okay, Monkey has no clone. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. 11.55. So we could go Luden's Echo as our last item if we wanted to for more damage. Or we could go Death Cap, or we could go Guardian Angel. So if we do die, we just come back. There's a lot of different possibilities we could go. It all depends on how you're doing. Like every game, like I said at the start, there is no optimal build. Oh, or maybe I didn't say that. Every game you should, you know, change the build depending on the situation. There's no build that you should do every single time, no matter what. There are core items that you should build on in every game. Like, for instance, Monkey, you should build Black Cleaver every single game. He hasn't done that. So I don't know if he knows that or if he doesn't agree with that. In my opinion, Black Cleaver every single game on the Monkey. And then there's other, like, for me, two core things on Twitch are Blade of the Ruin King and Runan's Hurricane. Like, I build them every single game no matter what, even if I'm doing terrible and feeding, like, 0, 20, 0, which doesn't really happen, but even if that was the case, I would still build those two items. But from there, then you've got to adapt, right? You can't just build the same items every single game. Yeah, I didn't get the Malphite in that ult, but I'll tank this so that the Teemo can... Okay, he just would not die. He just wouldn't die. I thought the Teemo was going to get that kill, so didn't think I was going to die there, but it's not a big deal. Alright, I'm actually going to get this for damage. We're clearly winning. You know, the kills doesn't always signify if you're winning or not, if you have more kills. I mean, we played a game where we had 20-something more kills, and we lost because one of my new subs and people I played with, Clixt, was a Trinity, and he just split pushed the whole game and won. But you look at the objectives, right? Where we've got one in-head tower down, both the other towers down to the other in-head towers. Our mid and bot towers are still up, and they've only taken the one top tower. So we're well and truly in the lead. So yeah. Oh, Warmogs. That's another option you can do. So you go into battle, you do all this stuff, you tank your shit. You get out after a battle or whatever, and the Warmogs will heal you up. So this current build that I've got here is what, about 2.5 grand. health. With the Warmogs, I think the Warmogs gives you about 800 or something health, so that'll easily get you over the 3,000 that you need for that passive to kick in. And then you can just become, you know, an annoying bastard that doesn't really ever need to go back. And once you're full build, you don't really need to go back unless you're building elixirs. So Warmogs is a good option, but I decided to go for some damage because damage is fun. You see there that the ultimate just absolutely destroys people. This monkey can't do much. He can pop us up, but you see how much damage I didn't take from that because I have 400 armor? It's just, yeah. Malphite is great. He's a game changer. His ultimate particularly is a game changer. Okay, so they have 3 up. So we'll just push this, I can tank a turret for a while, but not with people attacking me. Okay. You're still level 13, so I'm not entirely sure how you're level 13, but you are. And there's a forfeit. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something, how to build him or how to play him, or especially, you know, the monkey, the main thing with every lane is going to be different depending on who you're laning against, but the monkey is draw out that decoy, right? It's mainly when you engage with your ultimate in lane, or even in team fights, is draw out people's CC abilities or their movement abilities or something, so you know you're going to hit them. So against the LeBlanc, for example, you would wait until she does her distortion or whatever it is, a dash away, because if you go to ult and she's got a quick enough timing, she can get out of there, stuff like that. But if you hit an ult, especially in a team fight, it's, you know, it's basically whoever you hit, one of them is going to die, if not more. So yeah, anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.